Take three. In theory, you can actually hear me this time because me dumb, no understand microphone settings. But, but, we have a new microphone designed for this. Thank you, Mike. I was gonna use your online name, but then again, I kind of forgot. But thank you, Mike, for the little trade. We now have a nice mic. Hopefully, the quality is good. I hope it sounds good. Now, the only problem is if my voice sucks, but that's what it is. Either way, this is take three. First take, I screwed up, had camera issues. Second take, I didn't realize I had no audio. Third take, we have a new mic. We have a new shirt. But we have the old skills, so either way, I'm Dan on paper. I thank you for tuning in. This is the third version of my little spotlights. This is the third take of the live feed. We're gonna try this out, the C2E2 special. So, without further ado, why don't we just boom, C2E2. I am recording this a few weeks after I went to the event, because again, I tried last weekend. Didn't realize I had audio issues until it was too late. But anyway, I did go to C2E2. It was the first time I've been to C2E2. It was a great show. I'm going to be showing off. We're going to kill the spotlights there. We are using the PS4 camera and the Playroom app to kind of do this. Something new. I'm trying something new. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, C2E2, that's the giant logo right there. And if it stops bumping when I stop touching it, that is me in my Carnage suit. That was the last photo I got taken there, just to show off. We're going to get into some of the photos, a couple little quick stories about it. I'm not going to try to bore you. I don't want this to be super long. But I did do something else. We did the C2E2 Reed Pop. We're going to drop that down. We don't need it anymore. The Reed Pop loot crate, I guess, for lack of a better term. So, one thing in here that's not in here anymore, because I traded it and got something cooler, in my opinion, because I don't like Street Fighter, is, I will show you with the cheat card here, it came with, boop, that's hard to sell. It was little Street Fighter figures, but I don't know. I don't need that crap. Mike needs that crap. But it came with some other cool stuff. It came with this, which I still don't know 100%. Like, I didn't look it up yet, and that's my problem. An XO Man-O-War umbrella. I don't know what Man-O-War is, but sure, I'll look into that. Came with a nice little C2E2 hot dog pan. Can't go wrong with, well, all loot crates come with pins nowadays. That's just something. This thing we'll get into in a moment. That is, to me, the coolest thing. This thing is pretty awesome, too. Got into Stranger Things recently. Awesome show. Recommend. Editing studio needs to stay open. But it came with a D&D Demigorgon bag, so I thought that was kind of cool. A little feature there. It came with a little bit of an art print of, like, I don't know, 60s, 70s. It's got Logan and Storm, so that's kind of cool. Something different. Came with a comic, because what would a comic convention box be without an actual comic? Black Cloud. Never heard of it, but alright. And the box was, unlike some boxes are 20 bucks, this one was 50. It's alright, but I do think this was the coolest thing that it came with. It came with a variant Deadpool, the PX Preview exclusive. And it's Deadpool, let me try to get that better in focus, close enough, wearing a suit. So, I thought that was kind of cool. Is the box worth the 50 bucks? Don't know. That's some cool stuff, though. Oh, it came with a t-shirt, too. Hey, thanks for tuning in to this C2E2 special on the live feed. Came with a little t-shirt as well, so just a standard coat of arms shirt, so that's kind of cool. Maybe I'll wear it next year, because I do plan on going. But C2E2 itself, we got to meet a lot of cool people. Let me bring up a couple little stories here for you. We did meet the kid who who plays Dustin on Stranger Things. And we got a little PopCap signed by him, because PopCaps are cool now. I like getting them signed. On the Stranger Things notes, we also did get to meet Millie Bobby Brown. That is super glare. There we go, less glare. So we got another figure signed by her. The big reason for going to C2E2 this year was this. We got our Stan Lee on. Man is 94 years old. Hello, 94 years old Stan Lee. But we got to finally meet him. The guy, he didn't say anything. He's old, but the dude is awesome. He was super friendly. I got to meet the Stan Lee. It's like, what else do you really need? And I got Stan Lee superhero pop cap signed by Stan Lee. So I thought that was pretty cool. Quite enjoyed it. Some of the other people we got to meet, we're gonna on the fly throw some other stuff in. Got to meet none other than David Hayter, the voice of Snake. So I got a normal photo with him, but who wants a normal photo when I have a photo of him holding me up with my own gun? Stan's gonna chill here for a while because it's Stan Lee. But on top of that, we got to meet, this was a bonus here, Rob Liefeld, who I keep saying voices, who created Deadpool. So on a whim, and with help of a friend who actually got me a bonus of his signing, we got the Chimichanga truck signed by the creator of Deadpool. So that was pretty cool. Quite enjoyed that. We got to meet some other people here. We're going to bring up some more things. Dave Fenoy. Dude is fucking awesome. It's Lee. It's Lee, man. It is none other. Pictures are going to get in the way. Y'all come back, pictures. None other than Lee. Lee Emmerich from The Walking Dead Telltale game. Pictures go back up. There we go. He was super nice. I enjoyed talking to him. I don't remember this guy's name, and I feel bad, but he is the guy who voices the English version of One Punch Man. So I met him and the guy who voices Boros, I think, the main villain from One Punch. He got a big poster that I don't have up yet. It'll go over there at some point. And then, speaking of names that I can't remember, because why would I know it? The girl who voices Ash in Pokemon. She was another bonus. It's cool to meet her. Stan, you're gonna come down, Stan. I got other things that need to come up. But yeah. Oh yeah, and quick note, I was able to give him a piggyback ride. Yeah, that was fun. That made me laugh. He had his dad there, and it was one of those, asked his dad, hey, is it okay? Because I was trying to think, like, a photo's one thing, but like I wanted a cool photo, and he was a super nice kid. I'm gonna drop some of those down. Somebody I did not mention. Oh, message. Yeah. Maybe the message is something's wrong. Why is your audio not working? I don't know. That was last time. I hope it's working this time. I really do, because I don't want to have to go check my messages. I can't remember how. Give me a second. It's gonna have a little bit of a weird pause here. But you can still hear me. I'm just checking something. I wish I knew. Where is it at? Where's it at? Broadcast. I just wanted to... Oh, quick shout out to Young Paco. You should still be able to hear me. How's it going? It is going good. Thank you for your comments. Oh, okay. Sorry about that little pause, that delay. I was just checking a comment, making sure. Seems like audio should be working. A shout out to Young Paco. How's it going? It is going well. Hope your day is going good too. It is freaking 8:30 in the morning here when I'm doing this, so it's an early day. More comments. I will debate having them streamed. Last time I had comments streamed on the side, nothing against the two people that are watching live. I had other people that just decided to just throw racist crap everywhere. It's like, yeah, that kind of defeats the mood. But we'll get to that other comment in a moment. As we said, we met Millie Bobby Brown. Hey, 3 people. We got a record. Millie Bobby Brown, Stranger Things. Awesome girl. Really cool to meet. I don't have it close hand, and I'm sad because one of the better stories I have from C2E2 this year, my first year, was I got to meet Troy Baker. We're going to hold this here. And he is holding my beer. So that is awesome because I was ready for the photo. Had my brick, had my Joel costume rocking there, came up with my beer, and it was one of those, you want to hold my beer? And I got a simple, I would love to hold your beer. So, he was awesome to meet. More comments. Oh, things are happening. I don't even know. It's like I can't even prepare. 5 comments. What are you all saying to me? 4 viewers. Hey, we're breaking records every day. We got a simple picture of Joel signed by freaking Troy Baker that just says, hey, Booker, catch. Made me laugh. I wanted to get that since obviously people know he voices both. I'm going to take a quick moment here and double check some comments. Give me a moment. And I'm back, so just checking some comments. Thank you, Paco, for giving me a green light on my audio. And as for the anonymous troll dude, whatever. That's his problem. That's why I don't have a comment thing up on the side, because I've had issues with that, and I'm just trying to get going. Like, I've done videos, I've done gameplay, let's plays, and I'm just trying to grow. Yeah, I'll get some more comments there. I'll let it build up a little bit more. But I do appreciate good feedback. I always like it. I'm trying to do this as a live show, maybe like once a week. This is just the C2E2 special since I went there. But I want to do, now that I'm kind of messing more with some of the throwing up photos and stories, maybe do some like almost news, but not news, We'll see. But I do like to do my videos and my games. It entertains the hell out of me and like my 4 friends that watch them. Real quick, going back to the show itself, got to meet Vincent D'Onofrio. Now, those who know this picture, Men in Black, this is one of my favorite things that I now own. I have a sugar water signed by Vincent D'Onofrio. Super nice guy, as well. Well, a lot of them are. But yeah, me and my buddy John always are referencing, give me sugar in water. So it was nice to finally get that. Really cool Metal Gear picture signed by David Hayter, who I already showed you. We already met him. Story time. I have no idea why there's a star, but okay, a star appeared. We met CM Punk. It was Chicago. It was his home territory. He's not an ass, but he can't take a joke. I don't think he can. Not like some people can. I have out of frame over there somewhere, just like no farther than the AJ Styles photo. Photo with Jason David Frank, and I had him sign it simply best in the world. Made me laugh. Those who know that joke, yeah. But I wanted CM Punk, I wanted him to sign this. It's Morphin Time. Yeah, he didn't want to. Like, he kind of shrugged and laughed it off, and he's like, oh, there's no beef between us. But if I'm paying you $50, why not just sign it? I don't know. Whatever. I did also get wrapped away somewhere in here. I need to actually get a nice case for it. Oh, a receipt. We did get CM Punk to sign the first ever comic he wrote, or co-wrote, Thor Annual, so I thought that was cool. But, yeah, CM Punk is CM Punk, He's a great wrestler, nothing against him, just meh. Something that I want to get framed up here before we go into more story time. I don't think we have more. We have a little bit of story time. I did get, those who know what Stray Sheep is, we did get the boxers from Catherine, signed by Troy Baker. So I actually just picked up a shadow box frame at Goodwill yesterday that I'm going to put those in, and maybe the pizza box if they both fit. I don't know. But yeah, it was a great show. I've gone to multiple Wizard Worlds, multiple local shows. This one was actually laid out like a good show. And I'm going to show you now some, just a handful of cosplays I saw, some great stuff. We're just going to throw some photos up here with the help of the Playroom. Guy with a great Spider-Man. I'm always a fan of Spider-Man, and I did the Carnage suit the one day, on which we'll get to that photo, another photo of that soon. But I wanted a photo of Spider-Man, so I got a photo of Spider-Man taking a photo of me taking a photo of him. So, that's what it is. Bring up some more stuff. This girl had a just kick-ass Scarecrow. She had like a little black light trim under her hood, neon paint. It was really awesome. Let's bring up another one here. This one was really badass. Donnie Darko, the bunny. Huge fan of that. We're gonna bring up some more. I'm just gonna bring up a handful of them, and then we'll talk. So Tyrone Biggums, oh, that dude had it nailed down at the convention. Huge fan of it. So, and then we got someone who was one with the Force. The Force was with him. I do have a better picture of stop moving, Doofus Rick, but this one mainly focuses on somebody who did a Mr. Poopy Butthole. So you can never go wrong with Mr. Poopy Butthole. And I have to throw this one up as well. I've wondered about this, but like I've always wanted to do a Scary Terry, and the girl in the middle made her own mask, and then they got the eye hole people, but really awesome Scary Terry. We'll throw a few more up on top here just to show you guys some cool stuff. Big fan of that one. The guy put a lot of effort into it. Yeah, we'll get to him in a second. Don't worry. Uh, the from the library, really nice Doctor Who. And then I had to get a picture of the last Sith Lord. So whether or not you love or hate Jar Jar Binks, yeah, that just it's a costume that I thought was awesome. I don't have one queued up that I wish I did, so I'm gonna bring that one up because this guy gets mad props for this. So give me a quick second while I show you something. Side note, I'm debating doing a really, really, really quick show of probably record it right after this one. Of Minneapolis Wizard World was just a couple days ago. Went to that just for one reason. The show itself sucked, but that's because they don't know how to use their layout. But overall, there we go. Overall, it was an entertaining day. Got a handful of cosplay photos. Some that I wish I would have got. Mad props to this dude. Hard to see. I know it's a small photo up above my head. But in the lobby of the McCormick Center, he actually brought in a full-size couch. And he had an Al Bundy going on. And he just chilled on it at the end of the show. So, mad props to that dude. But yeah, overall, C2E2 was a really good show. I'm going to bring up another photo. Oh, I'm going to attempt to bring... Oh, 5. Like I said, we are breaking records today. Holy shit. Like, I know I'm... With my whole 11 subscribers. Woo, I love all 11 of you. We're trying. Like, I know. But hey, we got a mic. We got a good mic here. So, it's just my voice that sucks. As I said, I did, if it stops moving, the carnage on the side there, but ran into a few other people doing morph suits. I have video. I don't know how to upload video yet into this app, so showing off the whole floor. This is probably one of the best photos I have, showing you like the autograph lines are over here, their layout. They had their artists back here somewhere, vendors all over here, so they knew how to use their center. And this was just one of the auditoriums of many. But C2E2, it's pretty much what, like San Diego, New York, Emerald City, and then I think Salt Lake City and C2E2 are kind of like competing for 4th and 5th of the biggest. But it was awesome. It was a great show. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool people I met. It was a good show. I highly recommend it. Yeah. So, I'm trying to think if there's any other stories for you, things to tell you. Showed you a little bit about the box. It was all right. I wish it would have been better, but you know, hey, it was one box. CM Punk, yeah, he's CM Punk. Stan Lee is Stan Lee. But it was a great show. I thank the what am I, 5 people watching live. Thank you to all 5 of you. I'm gonna take a quick pause here again just to go check comments. But you can still hear me according to my system. So, was the girl in that scarecrow hot at all? It was hard to tell based on her we'll get to that one too. Based on like her makeup, but she seemed all right. I don't know. It's you never know with costume people. So, and yes, the Scarecrow was on point. I loved it. And CM Punk let me have that pick. Yeah, for $50 you can get a pic of that too of CM Punk. So he didn't even personalize it though. He didn't ask because that was kind of weird. But what are you gonna do? I didn't do a photo op with CM Punk just because I had already spent like too much on him, and it's like, based on his attitude, I don't need a photo with man. Maybe next time. I have a feeling he'll be there. He's from Chicago, and maybe he'll have another fight by then. So, either way, yeah, that's C2E2 in a nutshell. Keep bumping that thing, but I'm gonna leave it there. I appreciate the record 5 breaking live viewers. I got 3 of you still. Be sure to check out my channel, Dan on Paper. I try to just make videos. I've been doing more VR stuff. I'm really hoping Sony lets me do the capture thingy like they do with any other game for VR, but not yet in time. Yeah, that is pretty much it. I might also do a Del Toro video. There was an art exhibit I went to Friday, so we'll see. Until then, thank you. Again, thank you 3 people that are still watching live, and anybody that watches this on my YouTube page. I appreciate each and every one of you. You have yourself a great day. I am, of course, Dan on Paper. Peace.